Hi guys. Hello. See, it gives me the option to tag some friends. I'm going to hop on here on Facebook just so I can see that are active right now, just because I don't like to talk to myself. Hello. Okay. I'll wait for a couple people to hop on and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Hey Sylvia, so glad I can see comments. Hello Rhonda, I'm in Tennessee as well. Hey Ariel. Hello. I'm in Clarksville, Tennessee. Hey Chelsea. Hello Catherine. Hey guys. Hello. So glad I'm not going to be talking to myself today. So, my name is Whitney Hebel. I am the Superstar Director of Simply Grace and Grit, which means I am either your SSD or your upline SSD. I am so excited for this program. I'm so excited that you're here in this program. You have taken the first step to take or to give yourself a better future in your business. Being a leader in this business is a game changer. It takes a lot of time. The business is no more just about you anymore. So really taking that step to leadership, or even wanting to take that step to leadership, will bless you and will bless others more than you could ever imagine. So I'm here today to talk to y'all about getting out of your comfort zone, which is something that I'm really good at. You're either really good at it or you're really bad at it. But the best thing, or the most important thing about that, is that you can change that. So I do have my notes over here that I'm looking at, because I will squirrel if I don't follow something. There we go. Wrong notes. So that's the first thing about getting out of your comfort zone I want to say. Hey, Brittany, is that no one can do it but you. Okay? If your leaders could do it for you, it'd be crazy. If your spouse could do it for you, if your mom could do it for you, that would be so much more easier, right? But the only person that can get out of their comfort zone, out of your comfort zone, is you. So you're going to have to, and honestly, joining this program was probably out of your comfort zone, just like joining this business was probably out of your comfort zone. It's not something that you necessarily felt really confident about, or maybe you were excited about it, but it's scary because it's the unknown. It's not comfortable to you, okay? But if you want to change, you're going to have to do something different. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So if you are wanting bigger things in your business, like I said, being in this group is the first step. The second step is going to be for you to start taking action in what you're learning in this business, because you can attend all the things, you can watch all the trainings, but unless you're going to take action in doing those things and taking actionable items from a training and putting them into your business, you're literally wasting your time being here. So I strongly encourage that while you're learning things and hearing things from people in this group, that you do them, that you take action in them, okay? And that's going to be getting out of your comfort zone. So in your comfort zone, you probably feel really scared. In your comfort zone, you probably feel really safe. I'm not scared. Safe. You feel comfortable. You probably feel confident because just knowing stuff makes you confident, right? And you probably feel at ease. So I like to compare your comfort zone to like your bed. Okay, when you're in your bed, you love your bed, you know what to expect from your bed, you know it's going to give you comfort, you love to be there, you get to relax, right? All of those things are your comfort zone. Outside your comfort zone, we're talking it may be cold, it may be hot, it may be scared, it may be uncomfortable, you may feel unsure, maybe that's where you have your anxiety. Just speaking from experience, I am medicated for anxiety, so if you are in that boat, there's many of us here that are like that, and that's okay. Know that you can have a huge business and have huge success even if you have anxiety, so don't let that hold you back. But knowing what your comfort zone is and knowing what it isn't is super important. it's probably pretty easy to know, but knowing that you can step out of that comfort zone and then step back in your comfort zone, okay? It's kind of like filling your cup. You're going to go and do something really scary. And then once you do, you're either going to fail or you're going to succeed. So let's just make that a thing. You are going to fail. But then you get to go back into your comfort zone where you feel that comfortable, at ease feeling. Okay. See, yes, look at all these people that are here right there with you. Practicing being outside your comfort zone is taking action. Okay. So I do suggest that you maybe get an accountability partner, or you find maybe even your spouse or your best friend, or maybe it's your sponsor, your director, someone you feel comfortable talking to let them know, hey, I'm about to do something really scary in my business and I just want to let you know that I'm going to do it. So then I have, one, that accountability, but two, you know who to talk to about it, okay? Because if you're doing scary things all alone, it's going to be that much more scary, okay? So practicing doing those things that are scary are taking action, okay? So when you have a success outside of your comfort zone, you're going to become so much more confident in what you're doing and in your business, okay? So who feels confident in their business right now? Raise your hand, drop a comment, leave one of those two. I don't even think a hand is an emoji on here. If you feel super confident in your business. When I first started Scentsy, I literally didn't think that it would ever be what it is now, okay? Like literally ever. I just joined I needed about $300 extra a month. That's what I originally started it for. And I wasn't very confident in what I was doing. I had used the products before, but honestly, we couldn't afford them at that time. So I wasn't super familiar with what was going on. I felt super overwhelmed with all the things that we have. I felt super overwhelmed by the workstation. So everyone feels really confident in their business. That's great, because I'm not seeing any hands in the comments unless I'm missing them. But speaking from my experience, I was not confident in my business. I didn't really know what I was talking about. I didn't know much about fragrance. I didn't know the options. I didn't think that sponsoring is something that I could do. I thought it was something that lucky people had, because I just assumed that when people sponsor people, they always had people coming to them, which is not the case. But when I started to do the scary things, so something as small as going live. I didn't want to go live at first, okay, because of all the reasons that you hear. I didn't want people to talk about me. I didn't want someone to think I was a certain type of way, being silly. I didn't feel comfortable showing my face unless I was literally done up and ready to go, and makeup, hair fixed, all of those things. Because I'd never done it before. I'd never even gone live on Facebook before Scentsy. But that was the one thing I kept hearing at that time was go live, go live, go live. And we need to get back to that, okay? So just using that as an example, doing something with that and then going live and then having either new customers or someone place an order, that's going to be a success, right? And then I'm going to feel more confident in knowing, okay, they're not just watching me, they're interested in knowing what I'm talking about, and they're interested in what I'm trying to tell them, okay? Now, if you do go live, say you muster up the courage to go live and you don't have anyone watch and no one orders, no one asks questions, and you're literally just talking to yourself, you're going to feel defeated, right? You're going to feel like that was a waste of time. I did it scared and I failed. Okay, like I said at the beginning, let's just go ahead and normalize that, because that's going to happen. You're going to have times where you go outside your comfort zone and you do something scary. Like going live or having a sponsoring conversation or a party conversation, and you're going to be told no, you're going to be left on red, you're going to be ignored, you're going to quote unquote fail. But if you're not failing, you're not working, okay? So if you're in your comfort zone and you're not asking anyone to do a party or join, or if you're in your comfort zone and you're not going live and showing products or showing your face or showing who you are, you're not really working this business to its full potential, okay? So keep that in mind that when you do the scary things, you're gonna fail at some point. Fail, right? Because all those failures are gonna lead up to a success. The first time you might do something scary, you might have success and you'd be like, oh, that was not as hard as I thought it was gonna be, right? So just keep that in mind when you're doing these scary things. I know it's scary, I know it's hard, but the leaders in our business, myself included, would not be where we are in this business if we didn't get outside of that comfort zone and do something scary. Now, some things you can find in comfort while doing the scary things is that we're all doing scary things. We're all being told no. We're all being ignored. We have to normalize that no in our business because it's not a no to you. It's a no to what you're offering. It's not a reflection of you or what they think of you. It's just a no to what you're offering. It's just like offering fries or an upgrade on a size of a side at a restaurant. When you tell the person in the drive-thru, no, you don't want to go large, do you think it hurts their feelings? No, it does not. They don't care. And that's what I want you to get in the mentality with this business, is that you're just offering things. In leadership, that's what you're going to do once you have a team. You're going to offer them trainings. You're going to offer them ways to help them. They're either going to take it or they're not, okay? So normalizing that no, knowing that we're all getting those, and that shows that you're working. Because if you're not being told no, then you're not working. The other thing I wanted to say about that, I just left my head. This has been happening a lot lately. Oh, if you are, and this is probably going to be hard to admit, you're going to need some self-reflection to do this little exercise. But if you, and you don't have to raise your hand for this, but if you don't do things in your business like ask people to party or ask people to join our business or have those one-on-one conversations because, or maybe even just post things about our business. I know that was something that I was a little iffy about when I joined or when I was trying to become a leader, is I didn't want it to be spammy-tammy, right? But I didn't do those things because I was afraid or scared of what Susie Q from high school was going to say about me. If that's you, I don't want to scare y'all, but if that's you, I want you to know that Susie Q from high school is going to talk about you regardless. Susie Q from high school, the person that you fear of what they may think or say about you, is going to find something wrong about you or what you're doing, regardless if you post something or not. So don't let someone like Susie Q, who do we really want to be friends with Susie Q anyways, hold you back from being successful in a business and in this opportunity that you have literally sitting right in front of you. You're already here. You're already doing this business. Why not do it to the maximum? Because guess what? Susie Q from high school is going to be eventually buying from you one day. And if she's not buying from you one day, that's okay too. You're going to have success for yourself, for your family, and it's not going to matter what Susie Q says or thinks, okay? If you don't want to be spammy-tammy, share things authentically. If you don't want to be that pushy type of person, don't be that pushy type of person. Reflect on what you're sending, reflect on what you're sharing, and just have that self-awareness in this business of how you're running it, okay? Because here's the thing, like I said, Susie Q from high school, regardless of if you share an opportunity or not, she's probably the type of person that is going to find something regardless. And I'm going to tell you that we have an amazing group of people who authentically share and authentically run their business in a way that they're comfortable, like myself. And I know who I am. I know who I am as a person. I know who I am as a leader. I know who I am as a mom and as a wife. And all of that confidence comes from doing the hard things in this business and finding success in those things. Okay. And also finding the failures, because I've failed a lot. I have failed. I've been told no. I have been in the shoes of people who wanted to give up. And what if I did? Or what if I never would have asked my first teamie to join? Or what if she had never joined? Or what if I had never asked Anya to join? Or what if I had never asked Sylvia to join? Where would I be now? Right? So know that your success is literally on the other side of you doing something scared. Doing it probably red face, which you'll see I'll get red face every time I train. It's just who I am. Doing it feeling like you're about to throw up. Doing it feeling like you're going to have bodily functions come out. I don't know. But regardless, you're going to do it, and then you're going to celebrate with your accountability partner that you did it. Okay? So I want y'all to put it in the comments. Hopefully you're going to interact with me. I want you to put some things that scare you in this business. What are some things that do scare you in this business? Or maybe you're like, I don't feel comfortable doing that. Or I don't know exactly how to do that. Or whatever. Put some examples in the comments. What are you scared to do in this business? Because what you're scared to do, someone else is also scared to do. What you're scared to do, someone else has already done. Okay? What you're scared to do, you're eventually going to do one day, and you're going to be like, that was a lot more workup than it was to actually do it. Okay? Some of the things that I used to be scared. Okay, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda, for interacting. Thank you, Lauren, for interacting. I don't like talking to myself. Rhonda said going live. Lauren said join conversations. Talking to old high school people, asking to party. Yes. Yes. Those are scary. Going live. Yes. Who's scared to do a reel or a TikTok with your face? Who's scared to do that? All of these things are normal things to be scared about. Going live. I don't mind taking pictures or videos, but live is something hard for me. Yes, because it's like public speaking pretty much. The more you do those things, the more you're going to feel comfortable in it. When you ask that first person to join and they ignore you or say no, it's probably going to be hard. It's probably, if you continue to get no's, it's going to feel like maybe you just want to go ahead and give up and not do it anymore. Totally get that. But I want you to have 10 conversations when you have that first one. I want you to have 12 conversations when you start asking people. I want you to have 15 conversations when you start doing that, because you're going to be planting the seeds in your business to be successful in the future. No doesn't mean no forever. I've had many people tell me no and eventually join. Some of them are already on this call or on this video. So know that planting those seeds is a part of our business, and having those conversations that, you know what, I have this amazing thing that I'm part of. If you went to SFR, you know, I'm a part of an amazing company. I want to share that with you. If they say no, that's fine. Not everyone is meant to be a Scentsy consultant. But them knowing that, one, you thought of them, and two, it is an opportunity if they need something, whether it be Scentsy, products, fundraising, financial freedom, whatever it may be. You've at least offered that, okay? So life will only change when you become more committed to your dreams than you are to your comfort zone. So if you are more committed to what you want out of this business, why you're here, your why, Brittany already talked about that. That doesn't have to be something groundbreaking. That doesn't have to be something extreme. Your why could be like my why, and it be literally I just needed about $300 extra a month. That is very accomplishable in Scentsy without even being a leader, right? But it does need to be so strong, that why that you're here, that you're willing to get out of that comfort zone, at least for a little bit, at least for a few minutes or an hour or a day, right? Because even things like going to SFR was out of people's comfort zone. They didn't know a lot of people. They'd never been. It's very unfamiliar, but they did it, and the reward from that event is going to bless their business and their life so much more than the worry that they had before they went. Okay? And again, some of those people in this call could probably tell you that. So what I want you to take from this call, if anything else, I want you to find someone that you can talk to about the hard things. Like I said, whether it be your spouse, or your sponsor, or your director, or me. And I want you to tell them something scary that you have never done and that you're going to do this week. Okay, because you're going to have homework in this this class, this session, this program where you're not going to feel like doing it. But those feelings, those temporary feelings, don't let them stop you from doing big things in this business. Lead is the first step of leadership. And knowing that once you're to lead, you have the opportunity to continue to build and be at the top of this business, because our group knows and wants everyone at the top with us. We know that's possible for the people who are willing to do the big, scary things in their business to get there. So take the first step this week. Do something scary. Whatever you put on the comments on here, I'm going to challenge you to do that this week. I want you to go live. I want you to have a join conversation. I want you to have a party conversation. I want you to do a reel. I want you to put yourself out there in your business, because it's going to bless you. It's going to bless others. It's going to bless your family if you continue to do those things consistently in the long run. So know that we're here for you. Know that we're all doing the scary things. We're all being told no. I've been told no probably over who knows how many times. I'm still living. Thank you, Jesus. Know that it's not going to kill you. It's not going to stop you. It may hurt your ego just a little bit, but that's okay, because in the end, it's going to pay off. So I'm so excited for y'all. Please be dedicated to this program. Please be all in. Turn those notifications on. Listen to the speakers. Take action in your business, and know that you can do the hard things. Love you guys. I hope you have a good day.